Polly Holliday, the stage and screen actress best remembered for her role as the wisecracking waitress Flo on the hit CBS sitcom Alice, has died at the age of 88. Known to millions for her sharp Southern drawl and the unforgettable catchphrase, "Kiss my grits," Holliday became a pop culture icon of the late 1970s and early 1980s. Her performance turned a supporting character into the breakout star of the show, earning her 2 Golden Globe Awards and 4 Emmy nominations. News of her passing has been met with tributes from fellow actors and fans alike, who recalled not only her wit and charisma, but also her range as a performer who excelled on stage as much as on television. For many, she represented the rare actress who could bring both humor and humanity to every role she played. Polly Dean Holliday was born on July 2, 1937, in Jasper, Alabama, a small town where she grew up during the Depression and World War II years. The daughter of a truck driver, she led a modest childhood that seemed far removed from the glamour of Hollywood or Broadway. Before finding her way into acting, Holliday worked as a teacher, specializing in piano and music, skills that reflected her artistic leanings long before she stood on the stage. Her acting career began in regional theater, where she quickly gained a reputation for her strong presence and comedic timing. Holliday joined the Asolo Repertory Theater in Sarasota, Florida, one of the most respected regional companies in the United States. There, she refined her craft, performing in both classical works and contemporary plays. The stage became her training ground, teaching her discipline, versatility, and the ability to connect with audiences. By the mid-1970s, her talent had brought her to the attention of casting directors in television, setting the stage for the breakthrough that would change her life. In 1976, Holliday was cast as Florence Jean "Flo" Castleberry in the new CBS sitcom Alice, based on the film Alice Doesn't Live Here Anymore. The show followed the lives of waitresses working at Mel's Diner, but it was Flo, brash, sassy, and irresistibly funny, who quickly stole the spotlight. With her signature line, "Kiss my grits," Holliday became a national sensation. Audiences loved her Southern sass, which was both comic and endearing, and critics praised her ability to bring warmth to a character that could have easily been played as a stereotype. Her performance earned her 4 consecutive Emmy nominations and 2 Golden Globe Awards. Flo became a household name, inspiring t-shirts, merchandise, and countless references in pop culture. For Holliday, it was the role that catapulted her from a respected stage actress into mainstream fame. Though she sometimes struggled with being typecast, she also understood the cultural significance of Flo, an outspoken, independent woman on television at a time when female characters were often sidelined. Holliday's popularity led CBS to create a spinoff series simply titled Flo, which premiered in 1980. The show followed Flo as she left Mel's Diner to run her own roadhouse in Texas. While the series debuted strongly in the ratings, it lasted only 2 seasons before being canceled. Still, it further cemented Holliday's reputation as a television star. After Flo, Holliday continued to work steadily in both film and television. She appeared in the 1984 cult classic Gremlins as the sharp-tongued neighbor Mrs. Deagle, a role that allowed her to channel her talent for comic villainy. In 1993, she had a memorable part in Mrs. Doubtfire, playing Gloria, the helpful neighbor who aids Robin Williams' character.
And they were never heard from
Holliday
or seen
also
again.
made guest appearances on shows like The Golden Girls and Home Improvement, always bringing her unique mix
we weren't
of
gonna
humor
hitchhike.
and authority.
Our bikes
While
are over there.
television made Polly Holliday famous, she never
Boy, I
abandoned
tell you,
her
you
first
kids
love,
really got
the
guts.
stage. throughout the 1980s
You know, when you
and
leave Phoenix, it's
1990s,
at least
she
30
returned fire younger performers with her dedication and professionalism. Holliday often said that the stage was where she felt most alive because it offered the intimacy and immediacy of connecting with an audience in real time. In her later years, Polly Holliday gradually stepped away from the spotlight. She took fewer roles, choosing instead to enjoy a quieter life outside Hollywood's pressures. Yet her legacy remains strong as generations of viewers discovered Alice in reruns and streaming platforms, still laughing at Flo's sass and grit. Fans would often approach her in public, greeting her with her catchphrase, and Holliday accepted this enduring recognition with humor and grace. Her death at 88 closes the curtain on a remarkable career that spanned more than 4 decades. Colleagues remembered her as a warm, witty presence off stage, and critics praised her as a performer who could elevate any production. More than a sitcom star, Polly Holliday was a trailblazer for women in television comedy, proving that a supporting role could become the heart of a show. From Jasper, Alabama, to Broadway and Hollywood, she embodied resilience, talent, and authenticity. Though she is gone, her voice still echoes in theaters, her image lives on in beloved films, and her catchphrase continues to bring a smile. Polly Holliday leaves behind a legacy of laughter, strength, and artistry, one that will endure for years to come.